Welcome to the Ukeleles. Yeah, we know we spelled it wrong. We're your hosts, Amory, Ashley, and Mary. Alrighty there.
Wow. Amory forgot how to introduce us.
It's because the finger guns get just a little bit more intense every time.
That was very intense. You got a clap and a finger gun.
A clap. I didn't know what was happening. It threw me off. I was a little nervous. And welcome to today's episode. What is called I Am 40 and I Don't Work Out Because... ...
Too many reasons.
So many reasons. If you've ever pulled a muscle existing or called walking a workout, which I personally have, this episode is most likely for you. But first, cups of chaos.
Yes.
I said cups today.
Yes, you did. Did you purposely remember?
I did.
Not say cup of chaos?
Not one cup. I was listening back to our episodes, and you guys really roast me on that.
It's so funny.
There are three of us.
I feel like I got to move my video over so I can see you, Ashley.
Oh, man.
I don't mind looking at myself and my pony. I figured I'd wear a ponytail today because of the episode.
About being 40?
No, about working out. Do you leave your hair down when you exercise?
No.
Do you exercise?
No,
I'm just
hair
kidding.
on my neck is hot. I don't like it.
No.
So, what fresh chaos has been in the works for y'all today?
Oh my gosh. Y'all, I have been waiting for this moment to tell you this story.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I can't wait.
I haven't even told you, like, a lot of times I tell you what I'm going to say.
No.
Like, I've repeated the story already to you and then repeated on Cups of Chaos. Not this time because I wanted your authentic reactions.
Our fresh reactions.
Yeah, okay. So we traveled to Florida for my daughter Jenna's wedding. Now, I'm her stepmom. She's been in my life since she was 10. So I consider her like one of my kids.
Correct.
Right? Okay. So she asked me to get ready with her and the girls. She's got 3 bridesmaids, including my daughter, Abby. And of course, her mom is going to be there. She wanted me to get ready with her at the venue where she was going to get ready.
Aww,
yeah. But she had also, she's like a planner and she worried about things going wrong or whatever. And she'd specifically asked me, I know you can handle things that go wrong. So will you take care of anything that happens? And I was like, I will take care of anybody or anything that goes wrong. I made this promise, right?
Right.
So the day of the wedding, Greg drives me out there. It is in the middle of nowhere at this beautiful barn.
Oh.
And he drops me off. And at this barn, there is a room in the back. It's air conditioned. It's the only air conditioned space there.
And this is where again?
Florida. Yes. So it
was warm?
Oh, yes. It was like between 85 and 90 degrees.
Okay.
All day long.
Pretty great. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we set up for the wedding, and then the girls are getting ready back there in the air conditioning. And of course, I waited because I wanted to take pictures of Jenna getting ready, and I wanted to take pictures of her dress and of her, that kind of thing. So there's one bathroom. And there's 4 seats in the main room with mirrors and plugins for the girls to get ready.
Okay.
So they're getting ready there. Jenna's mom is getting ready in the bathroom, and Jenna's mom brought her sister, so she's also intermittently using the bathroom. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'll just wait. But then time started to tick down, and I'm like, I can't wait any longer. So,
like, you gotta go?
I have to get ready.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we had to pee or what.
No, I have to get ready.
I thought the story was taking a whole different angle.
No. So there's bathrooms outside that are not air conditioned. And I know I had to curl my hair. So I grab the curling iron and I go outside and I start curling my hair in the 85-degree heat. And
you have curly hair anyway.
Yeah, but it's unruly kind of curly.
Yeah,
so.
and with
You had to tame the
like
curls.
with the heat, does it get worse? Like your hair?
No.
Oh, mine goes crazy frizzy
No.
in the heat.
Okay.
So meanwhile, the cupcakes for her wedding get delivered. And they are all upside down.
Oh my God.
The frosting has slid off, whatever.
Oh my God.
So I go out there and the guy who is helping or who brought them, I think they have a handle on the situation, right? So I go back to the bathroom to finish getting ready. Jenna's mom is in her kind of whatever. And all of a sudden I hear my name being yelled. Marianne! Marianne!
Oh, no.
He's leaving! And I'm like, what? So I bolt out of the bathroom. The guy is driving down the gravel road away from the barn. And I take off running across the yard of the place. It's like it's got like a little reception area, and then it's got grass, and then a gravel road.
To get the full picture, were you in your dress?
Nope.
Okay.
I was in pink sweatpants,
Sweet.
Okay.
a t-shirt,
Okay.
and my hair was half curled.
Well, at
And
least
it's
you were
90
in-
degrees.
At least you're in like running
At
attire.
least you were dressed.
It gets so much better.
Oh no.
Okay.
Here we go.
So I take off running, okay, and chase the guy down. I jump a ditch,
Nice.
chase him down the road,
Yeah.
and start banging on his window. Like he's really going to leave her with no cupcakes, nothing for her wedding.
Ah.
He slams on the brakes when I make my way up to the passenger door, and I wing it open. And
I can picture this.
I can too.
and I start yelling. Okay, I can't tell you what I said. I could tell you roundabout that I was like, you can't fucking leave and not tell us what's happening and leave her with no cupcakes, basically, was essentially what I said.
Right.
Then eventually Jenna's mom makes her way behind me. And so I turn and I say to her, talk to him. Cause I started feeling a little weird. I'm like, I don't feel right. I'm getting shaky. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? So I'm like, I could barely get words out.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, talk to him. And I turn and I walk away and I walk past the ditch and through the grass. And Jenna and her bridesmaids are walking towards me. And all of a sudden I just start vomiting.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Mary.
What happened? Was it the running?
like heat stroke and running?
Yes, I think it was
my
the
goodness.
heat.
This
So
is why I don't run.
I thought it went
Great
perfectly
segue
to
into
this.
this episode.
So then Jenna was like,
Oh my God.
she goes, are you okay? I'm sorry. I can't, the noise, I can't. I was like, it's okay. It's okay. Just go.
Greg wasn't present, correct?
No, but I thought on this day of all days, why? God, why? So I get back up there, I rally myself around. I go right back to the bathroom and finish curling my hair. They bring me ice packs. Abby was so worried about me. Jenna tried to give me her spot to get ready. I was like, I am not taking the bride's spot to get ready, Jenna. I love you. That is so sweet, but no, it's fine. She's like, why are you getting ready out here in the heat? I was like, there's no space.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to,
Yeah.
You're not going to kick
So-
somebody out.
right. Move it, bridesmaid.
Bitch, move.
Yeah. So then they started calling me the Cupcake Commando.
I like it.
And they were like, that was pretty badass, Mary. I was like, I don't know if that's badass because I puked afterwards.
I'm going to still say it's badass.
I agree.
It was something else.
And note to self, just don't run anymore.
Yeah. Certainly not
In
when it's
the
90
heat.
degrees and you're dressed in sweatpants.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was awesome.
That's great.
It is a great story.
I told Jenna I would do anything for her,
But-
including chase a cupcake down
But
the
I
road.
need to know though, did they rectify the cupcake situation?
So this is the funny part. When I terrified the shit out of him and he came back and walked back in the building.
Yeah.
He was on the phone with the manager and they were like, he wants to bring the cupcakes back and we'll redo them and I'll ride back with him. And I said, why don't you just bring new frosting out and refrost them
Frost them
here?
here.
Well, we're not sure that the frosting will make it. I was like, if the frosting will make it on the cupcakes, it will make it in a bag, in a piping bag.
I was just gonna say if it was gonna make it on the cupcakes,
Yeah.
surely.
Jen ended up having her caterers fix all of the cupcakes.
Oh my goodness.
Aw.
And they so nicely did that.
That was lucky.
Did the cupcake people give her money back?
I don't know because she's been on her honeymoon. So
They better.
I haven't
'Cause
really
that's
talked to her
some
extensively. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would. And if not, you better go Cupcake Commando on them.
You better get them.
Because that's bullshit.
I bet you he remembers me for the rest of his life.
I don't doubt
This
it.
crazy lady running up
Some
and
crazy
banging
lady.
on the window
Yeah.
of the van.
The other thing I need to know is you were wearing a bra, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed. Not the right kind of bra.
Not
But you know what?
Not
I
the
could
running
tell
kind.
you, I jumped that ditch. I didn't even think about it. I was like thinking in my mind, like, I am not going to let her be
Listen.
disappointed.
I'm impressed you didn't
Aw.
fall.
Me too.
And
me
the
both.
only thing that happened was that you vomited a little bit.
Right? It could have been so much worse.
It could have been worse.
I had just eaten pizza too.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The smell. Like,
Well,
envision
I
it.
have no chaos even close to that, other than we're leaving for Florida on Thursday, and it's supposed to be cold while we're there.
It's some BS. I'll tell you that.
And the week before you guys were there, I was there, and it was cold there then, too.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, why were you there? And then I remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we got off the cruise ship, it was like 30 degrees outside.
Yeah.
That hardly seems fair.
Right? That's what I thought.
Sorry.
You have any chaos, Anne-Marie?
Yes.
Do tell.
Well, my first chaos, which I'll just do one today. So Hudson turned 14.
He did.
Man, that's wild.
Yep. And he like the week before he asked if he could have his school buddies over.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, ask me later because I was busy or something like that. So Tuesday rolled around and his birthday was Friday. No. Back up.
His birthday was on a Friday.
His birthday was on a Friday, but my mom came first. Mom and Bob came down. That's always chaotic when they come. There's my first chaos. That's what was happening. He was asking me on a Sunday. My mom was still present, and I was just like, "Meh. Stuff is happening. Ask me later." And I meant like later that day. So he, like, Wednesday rolls around, and he comes home, and he's like, "Can I have people over on Monday?" And I was like, what? When were you going to talk about this? So I had 7 boys at my house on Saturday. Mind you, I got sick.
Oh, yes.
So I was coughing and hacking and sounded like a man.
Sounds like a great time.
You sounded terrible.
It
You
did.
did.
I did. And I was like, definitely not going to be able to record. We had to push the record date back because I sounded like a man.
It was so
I
bad.
feel like I still sound a little bit like a man.
No, you sound good.
No,
All right.
you sound normal.
I sound
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
But I can really hit those low notes if I needed to.
She's the bass.
Bass. It's all about the bass, See, this is happening. So yeah, that was pretty chaotic for me because then, you know, Hudson was like, I would also like you to make a taco bar and chicken fajitas.
Wow.
2 days notice. Wonderful.
And can you make cupcakes? And I was like, you're going to have to choose. Do you want pizza, cupcakes, or do you want me to cook like chicken fajitas, tacos, and buy a cake? Because I can't do it all. I am Wonder Woman, but not when I'm sick.
Like, I appreciate your
faith
Your
in me.
vote of
And
confidence in
yes.
me, but it was not. Anyway, I ended up doing all the things. I was able to, you know, I ended up starting medication and I was fine with that. And then, you know, and then I ended up being allergic to the medication that I've taken my entire life and started breaking out in hives. So
it wasn't just breaking out in hives.
you
no,
were
like it was
covered.
full body hives. And the reason that it didn't show up because I had 3 days left when it
So
started.
you'd taken it for a week already.
Yeah. And then I noticed after probably like day 3, right? Which would have been Monday of last week. This week? No, last week.
It doesn't matter.
This week.
Either way.
Anyway, Monday. I noticed a little bit of hives, but I just assumed it was the dog because he sits upon me.
Yeah.
And I am allergic to dogs. But I just assumed, and nope. But I was on steroids, you know, so the steroids were in, you know,
Keeping it in check.
And then I get to work and I'm like itching, and I had taken my dose of that morning, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a drug allergy reaction. And I went to the other nurse practitioner I work with, and I was like, can you look at my body? And she's like, what? I was like, I just need to know. I've taken Augmentin before, and here's what's going on. And I lifted my shirt up for her, and she was like, oh my God, do not take it anymore. Do you need steroids? I was like, no, I have been roid raging for like a freaking week, and people need me to be nice. And I just cannot do this anymore. Like, I cannot take any more steroids.
I think Anne-Marie could have lifted a house.
She probably.
I am still, like, I still feel like I have the steroids in me. I'm still like
on edge.
Everything is angering me. Well, that's going to conclude Cups of Chaos because I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Anne-Marie's pissed.
And the rage has reappeared.
I just get mad because I took it for my life, you know. Before forever, I've taken amoxicillin and Augmentin. I've taken it forever. I've never had this reaction ever.
Well, and that takes out like
a lot of medications.
That it takes out a lot of other medications.
Yeah, and then I fucking find out Ina's allergic to penicillins. I said, would have been nice to know.
Well, you still hadn't had any reactions, so it wouldn't.
You know what?
No,
it's probably an
Hudson
age thing.
has a reaction. Remember, he broke out full body hives.
Yes, he did. I remember that.
But they weren't sure. So
it's probably because you're in your 40s.
Yeah.
Freaking 40s. It is. It's like you turn 40 and everything goes downhill.
Damn aging.
That's so true.
So let's talk about this. You aged, and now we don't work out.
I didn't work out before.
That was my first question. When was the actual last time you can recall working out?
I was in high school on the swim team.
Okay.
Mine was not that long ago.
Well, do you count walking? Because we did the walk
100% you count walking.
Well,
walking is absolutely an exercise.
If walking counts and it hasn't been that long, I'm talking full-blown like weight room,
like core,
like a plan,
lifting.
like having to do it.
Yeah, you guys know that I've worked out periodically and like spent a lot of time working out in the past. So
yeah,
that's not out of my realm of things to do. I did get out of it for a long time because I spent a long time in the Navy where I had to work out and meet body standards, and I hated that. And then I got into law enforcement and I had to meet certain requirements, and I also hated that. And so I always said, man, when I am not in a job where I don't have to meet certain standards, I am going to get fat and happy. And I definitely did. So when I started working out again, that was way better.
Do you work out by yourself?
I prefer to work, like, it depends on the workout. I like to walk with somebody because it's more entertaining.
Yes.
The talking helps.
Makes the time go by faster.
Yes. I like to walk with my husband if he walks at my pace. I can't walk at his pace.
Do you like to walk with me?
I do. Yeah.
You were complaining I walk too fast.
You do walk fast, but you also will slow down easily to my pace. So
that's true.
And you raced me down the road.
I did.
Yeah.
We ran.
I don't do run. Yeah. You guys have fun with that.
That was like the only time I will run if I'm racing or someone's chasing me. And even then I might not run.
I'd rather turn and fight. I don't like to run.
Remember the one time we were walking? You weren't there.
No, yes.
Oh, no, I wasn't there for that one.
I don't know why,
with
though.
The creepy man.
Yeah.
I think either Nolan was sick or I was sick. We weren't there for some reason.
I think you were sick, so you stayed at the building.
Yeah. And there was someone following us, and they were like yelling at us, and I was like, I think we could take them.
I might have had Riley.
Maybe.
And no Dwight. And that might have been why I didn't walk.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We were prepared to throw down.
Yeah. I was rolling up the sleeves.
Yeah.
Do you remember the types of workouts that you did like in your 20s?
Yeah.
What did you do? You were in the Navy, right? So what's the requirement that you had to do?
So it depended on where I was at. So when I was in like boot camp, it's boot camp. It sucks. At our like training school, we had to get up every day and go meet on this grinder, which is a parking lot.
It's like, what is that?
What does this mean?
It's a big blank space of concrete. And usually you started out with like some regular exercises, and then you did like run, and they called them, this is not politically correct anymore today, they called them Indian runs. You run, the person in the back runs to the front of the line while you're running. Right?
Gotcha. You got to get in front.
Yeah. And I always gave people shin splints, so they never wanted me in the front, but I was a slow runner, so they always put me in the front. Yeah.
What does that mean that you gave people shin splints? Like, I know what that is, but what does that mean? How did you give them that?
Because I'm a slow runner and I'm short, so my pace is different than
the tall people's. In the back.
And so they would have to run at my pace, and that would hurt their shins.
What about you, Ashley? What did you exercise? What did you do for exercise when you were younger?
I mean, I would go to the gym and work out, but like mostly cardio, not anything other than that.
Okay.
When we were in high school, we had to do, weightlifting because I was in sports and stuff, and we had to do core stuff. Now, when I got through college, it was kind of just, I'll go to the gym and I'll do the treadmill or the elliptical, but with the sports that I did, my knees and ankles are shitty. So it hurts.
So I was a cheerleader. So we just did whatever the cheer team did, which was usually like sit-ups, push-ups. I don't remember actually going to the gym. And that was when I was a teenager. When I hit my 20s, I just drank a lot.
Yeah, I did that too.
So
I love lifting weights, though. I always have.
Yes.
Never went to the gym when I lived in New York. I will tell you that right now. I never went to the gym. If I did any type of exercises, I do remember right before Carson and I met, I was doing a detox because I had found out I was gluten-free or had to be gluten-free. So I was detoxing to get all the shit out of my body.
Ooh. Right.
And one of the detox that we were using that my stepdad and my mom do, it was a detox with yoga with a certain food plan that it was called Detox in a Box. So it really was not like, it told you like you had to answer a quiz and it told you what you needed to do and for how long you had to do it. I had to do it for a week. I had to eat like nothing but vegetable stock, brown rice, broccoli, salmon, tilapia.
Oh, that's so good for you, though. All
yeah,
things.
for an
I would
entire
have suffered
week
because I won't
that.
eat fish.
And
that would have been awful for me.
And like in the morning, we had to drink like protein shakes and add some psyllium and there was something I can't remember. It was like a shot of like silver something. Not colloided silver.
Not colloided silver.
No, it was something very thick and gross. And it just
some snotty silver.
Yeah, it was horrible. And there was a yoga that went along with it. So I do remember doing that. And then, Carson and I moved here and we joined a gym. That was the only time I went to a gym, was when Carson and I were together.
So I love going to a gym. I hate working out at home. So where we live, there is a free gym, but it's open very business-like hours. And
right.
I don't like that because I prefer early in the morning.
Yeah.
So I would rather take Abby to school and then go to the gym, but I can't do that. And that's a little annoying. I wish I could do a gym membership. That would be amazing. Yeah. But there's nothing close to here either.
No.
There is something, but I'm not sure. I would have to ask. Who knows? Cindy. We'll have to ask Cindy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Have you ever quit a workout halfway through?
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Pissed.
Okay.
Pissed at myself.
Oh, okay.
Like couldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I was going to go with the breathing one. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
My heart starts, when I get a little dizzy, I should stop.
Yeah.
See, that's why I like doing like our walks together. Because even if I'm tired and want to turn around and go back, if we're all together, it's like, nope, let's keep going. Kind of pushes you.
Now,
if I'm alone, I'll give up.
I could walk forever.
Oh, that one hill on our walk tried to kill me for the first 2 weeks that we walked.
Yeah. I was power walking up that.
You had to almost take it at a run.
You do. That's how you get up the hills, man. Or you walk Bella or Dolly.
They'll pull
They'll
you.
pull you. Or Tracker, because Tracker's a puller.
Your horses will pull you up the hill.
Maybe I need to get a horse.
You can just borrow one of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever said, I'll start Monday, but then like 4 months later, you're actually starting?
All the time.
Yep. About diets, about exercise.
Or you just don't start
Yeah, that.
ever.
I feel like I usually start. It just might not last long.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't tell people that you're going to start.
No expectations.
So one of the things I have learned is that Monday is a horrible day to start things. Do not start things on Monday. Why are you starting things on a Monday? Who the hell wants to do anything on Monday?
Mondays suck anyways.
Mondays are awful.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you want to start on a Monday? I'm going to start on Wednesdays.
Wednesday is a good day.
I feel like Wednesday is a good day.
Yep. It's like right in the middle. You're like, yes, I can get to the weekend.
Yeah. Then you can have a treat day.
Yeah. See? You're off.
Early.
You start Wednesday, do Thursday, Friday, treat day Saturday.
Yes.
Maybe even Sunday. Who knows? Do you have more treat days than you have workout days?
No. Absolutely. We do at my house. That is why I still weigh far too much, guys.
So now that we're 40, what would be your ideal exercise?
Wow. Ideal exercise?
I went off a little bit.
The kind that I
That's
didn't
not on
have
there.
to do.
Surprise.
The kind that just happens.
That's not going to happen. And let me tell you, being the eldest in the group, just kiss everything goodbye. Things that you used to lose weight with, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You also have to switch things up anyways.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work to stick with the same thing. I like to lift weights. That's my ideal.
That's what you like to do.
Yeah, and
ideal.
walk.
Right.
That's just I always have.
Okay. What about you?
I pick cardio every time. But I feel like I know that
Even
at
now?
least in the past, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I would see the most results if I was moving.
Mm-hmm.
And I think part of that was, 6 years I was a stay-at-home mom. I went from walking around and chasing toddlers every day to doing nothing. So the walking and the cardio got me back to feeling like normal.
Yeah, I can see that.
I would say that I'm very much a yoga person and or a Pilates person. I am not a huge weights person. Like I can do some things weight wise, but I don't really like it. I don't want to bulk either.
So because I've never flexed for you, but
You have.
You got
No,
the
I'm just kidding.
muscles. We know.
when you work out and then you don't work
Can you
out.
take your jacket off and flex?
Oh,
now?
you want me to flex?
I kind of do. Yeah, right now.
Okay, I'll flex for
Do
you.
it.
When you work out and then
you got the muscles.
you don't work out.
Yeah.
You're like your arms stay big.
Yes.
They not like muscle big.
Can you
but
flex
like-
with the mag in the way? Yeah.
Look,
damn!
she's
Look at
got
those
some
guns.
biceps.
So, but then your arms always look like chonky.
So I also feel like as I've aged, my arms got the chunkiness, and I kind of do the wave to make sure that I'm not.
Yeah, we've
In the
talked about
mirror.
this before.
I
I
do the
do
wave in
not
the
do
mirror.
that
Yeah.
for that reason.
I don't want
I gotta know if it's there.
No, why? Just
Why?
keep them down.
Because
Keep your arms
one
going.
day I want to wear a tank top. And I can't.
Where
if I
the-
went to wave at someone and it's like,
Who do you need to wave at? With such vigor.
I wave like, hello.
Hi, guys. Why does it have to be like, hello, everyone?
Anne Marie's doing an SOS.
maybe that's my cheerleader in me. I don't know.
That explains so much.
It really
I'm like,
does.
Hey guys, I'm here.
What's crazy is today she's got the high pony and she's doing that.
Yes.
She is in full cheerleader mode.
Perfect.
Well, I personally have been, the last year, which I haven't got back on it this year, but last year I did start the Pilates thing and I really enjoyed that. And I felt great. So I'm going to get back into that. I actually asked for a Pilates equipment.
There's equipment.
There is.
There is,
It looks like,
like
torture devices. if we're
Carson
being
wanted to
honest.
know what type of sexual devices these were.
Well,
That's amazing.
they're a little strange.
It's bands.
If we weren't recording right now, I'd show you the weird Pilates tables in the break. We'll Google it for you.
Oh no, I didn't ask for a Pilates table. No.
That's why he asked the question he asked. Have you ever seen one?
Yes. Yes. No, it was more like the elastic band thingies, the stretchy bands.
Oh, I
like
gotcha.
The resistance. That's the word. Resistance bands. There's like a circle thing that you have to hold between your legs and a tiny little ball. There's some other stuff that I don't know about yet because I haven't used it, but I will.
So did you get the equipment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said you asked for it. I didn't know if he.
Yeah. Yep. He got it for me. I just haven't used it yet.
She's gonna start on Monday.
On Monday.
No,
That's the day.
we will start Wednesday next week. As long as I can breathe from my cold.
Right.
Because that makes a huge thing. Are you now, because we're 40, are you chasing fitness or are you just trying to stay mobile? Or a combo?
For me, it's a combo. I want to look good for me, but I also want to be healthy for my children.
I agree.
And I want to look good for my husband, and I want to feel good when I put my clothes on. And as long as I do that, then great.
I want to feel good, not just like when you look at yourself, but like
You
really
feel good. Yeah, no, we're not talking about the mirror. We're talking about self-esteem.
Yep.
Feeling happy with yourself.
And healthier and just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I also don't want to feel sore on a daily, right? Like, I feel like sometimes, like have you ever waken up and just felt sore for no reason?
We're old. I feel
all
sore
the time.
I feel sore because I slept funny last night.
I will tell you, when I was doing my Pilates, I did not have that sensation as much.
Right.
And yes, sometimes depending on what it made me do, that was like maybe something that I was not used to doing.
But the Pilates works a lot with flexibility and stuff too, right? So that would help with soreness. You're doing a lot of stretching rather than just working out and not stretching. So let's be honest, I don't stretch before I get on the treadmill, guys.
Yoga is
walking is a stretching.
Yoga is more of the stretching. Pilates actually does a lot, and it uses your own body weight against you.
Right.
So,
well, so many jokes.
So that was another question. Is stretching kind of a mandatory thing, or is it optional now?
No,
it's mandatory.
It's really important to stretch to avoid injury.
Even if you're just on the treadmill, Ashley.
Well, it is really, even if it's just like walking and building up that pace, it's so important to stretch because you will hurt yourself.
I have not stretched. And actually, we've been having this conversation. We just talked about it the other day at Taekwondo with the boys.
Yep.
Because they're turning 13, 14, right? And, Hudson in December was sick, and he ended up not really going to his Taekwondo as much as he would normally. Mm-hmm. So when he went the other day, we were driving home. He's like, "Oh my God, my back is so sore." Oh.
But they don't think that they need to stretch.
Yeah.
And they think that when they're teaching and they're stretching, if you will, the younger kids, that counts as stretching for their class.
But they're just...
and they don't damn listen either when you tell them 100 times.
That's why I said you got to be more active, man, and make sure you're starting to stretch because you're going to hurt yourself later.
I can tell you that I don't remember one time when I was a kid my back hurting. But I have heard all of my kids, both the girls complain about their back hurting as teenagers. And I'm like, y'all some weaklings.
Nolan's issues are never his back. It's his legs, his knees, his calf muscles.
Well, that you definitely need to stretch no matter what age you are.
Right.
Right.
For
because
sure.
that's going to get tight no matter what you do.
We keep trying to tell him you got to stretch. It's going to hurt worse. You're going to tear something if you're not stretching with as much as you're doing.
You'll put yourself out of commission.
Have you ever gotten injured doing something that wasn't an exercise?
Yeah. Putting on my hoodie. I got a kink in my neck one time that stayed for like almost 2 weeks because I put on my sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew.
Getting out
this
of bed.
This bitch is getting old.
Getting out of bed. I went to turn to get out of bed and sit up and I don't know, cricked my back somehow. And I was like, oh no, I can't move.
That happened to me when I turned 40. I'm not kidding.
Happy birthday.
The day I turned 40, I got up out of the bed because we lived at the old house.
Yep.
I got up out of the bed, went, held my back for a minute. I couldn't stand straight up. That was my first time I ever had sciatica.
Oh my gosh.
Ever.
I had that when I was pregnant for Abby, but
that makes sense because, they sit on the nerve and there's a lot of things pushing.
I had my first back spasm last year. I don't know if you remember
that.
Mm-hmm. I had no idea what was happening. I thought somebody was ripping my spine out of my back, and I was like chopping something at the kitchen counter, and I was in my bathrobe, and all of a sudden I was like, I can't breathe, and I had to have Greg come and help me and lay me down in the bed because I was like, I don't know what's happening.
I had a coughing fit about a month ago.
Oh yeah,
and I did something and pulled this area
in the ribs.
Yeah, and then I couldn't breathe and I couldn't get my shirt off, and I was trying to get in the shower because for whatever reason heat just sounded really pleasant, and I was like, corset.
I did that over Thanksgiving when I had the flu. I was coughing so bad that when I finally stopped coughing, I was like, my ribs hurt so bad. And I was like, what? Why? I'm guessing because I can't stop coughing. But when you cough and it feels like your ribs are going to pop out of your body, it is not fun.
Have you ever pulled a muscle while sleeping?
No, I've woken up with a Charlie horse before.
Yeah.
But never pulled
like leg
while
cramps
sleeping.
Or like
thing.
pinched nerves or whatever.
Yeah, I've done that where you like lay on the pillow weird.
Right.
Yeah.
But not actually. I think the only time I've pulled a muscle would be like if I went to do like one of those full body stretches, I'll get a cramp in my calf and then like a back spasm in the back. That would be the only thing, and then I'm sore the next day or two.
We sound really old right now, guys.
Okay, I have to say, like, about sounding old. I have discussions with my siblings, and our discussions lately have been very much about our state of health. And I said to Greg the other day, I was like, wow, we used to be cool. Now we talk about our illnesses, all
body noises.
I'm like, oh my God, when did this happen?
Does your body make noises?
Always. But
oh yeah,
my knees pop every time I bend my knees, but they have my whole life. That's not an old thing.
I always, my knees will crack, right? When I go to bend down and like look at a patient's feet or something like that. And they always go, "You're too young for that to happen."
Yeah.
Do they all sound like me? Oh yeah.
But that's happened my whole life. Like my knees crack like that when I bend over. It's every time.
I've always had ankle cracks, like that popping. But I also sprain my ankles a lot. I think that plays a role too in whether or not you've hurt yourself.
Yeah. Since I fell in the hole, my right ankle pops every time.
The way
I
she
walk.
just said that. Since I fell in the hole.
Yeah. See, we. Would you rather do stairs or cardio?
I mean, I feel like
Cardio.
stairs are cardio to a point, but I don't want to climb stairs. No.
Yeah.
No,
The
I hate
burn that
stairs.
occurs in the thighs is not for me.
Knees. But I want to protect my knees.
Yeah.
That's why I
So you
prefer
want that
walking.
low impact.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
But that still can hurt at times.
Yeah. Oh, sure. But it's doable.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I think my last question that I have for everyone today is, what hurt you today? And you have to pick one.
God, one.
My shoulder. My right shoulder hurts from sleeping on it.
My hands hurt today, and I think it's the cold moving in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning like flexing my fingers like, oh my God.
My wrist hurts today.
I was wondering if I was going to be able to get my rings on my hands.
Oh,
Crack.
it's cracking.
We're just three old bitches.
Falling apart. We're falling apart.
I mean, I don't feel old, and I know we've talked about this before. I don't necessarily feel old. I don't feel like I should have these ailments yet, but
Ailments.
I'm not rubbing Blue Emu or... No, I do rub Icy
I was
Hot
like, I totally
or
could be.
Biofreeze.
I could. 100%.
I'm not using the lidocaine patches on a daily basis.
Not a daily basis, no.
Now, I think if I could do a full body massage,
Ooh.
I don't like those.
I love a massage.
Would not have as much ailments.
See, I want to be brave enough to go to the chiropractor.
No.
I like watching all the Cracky Poppy videos. I think that they're great, and I feel like it would feel amazing, but I am terrified.
You should be.
Terrified.
I've gone to a chiropractor before.
I remember.
When they thought it was my back that was causing me issues, but it was actually the giant hematoma on my ovary attached to my colon.
Wow. That is very different than your back.
Yeah. And also, if that was to pop during that process, I'd probably die.
You went after that too one time.
I did go after once, and that helped, but I'm not a huge fan of chiropractic.
I'm steadfastly against chiropractors.
Yeah?
Yes.
I feel like it would feel so good if somebody could just...
They make me nervous.
Lay on the ground. I got you.
Okay. I would let you... What's sad is I would let you do it. I'm terrified to go to the chiropractor.
Do you remember doing that? Laying on the ground and popping people's back? Do you still do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Nolan makes me give him hugs to pop his back.
I've never popped that way. People try me. People try me all the time. People try to do that to me all the time, and I'm like, I don't pop that way.
I can make Nolan's
I think I'm
back
too
pop
stiff.
like
I'm
that.
like, you're squishing me.
I just do it because it's my chance to give my teenager a hug.
Oh, I just remembered one more thing.
Oh no, what?
How do you guys feel about your Apple Watches judging you?
Really, it's the only thing keeping me accountable sometimes.
It makes me mad when it tells me to stand up, and I'm like, I've been standing up.
I feel like it's...
do not understand. Why do you think I'm not?
Yes, because my job is get up, down, up, down, up, down, go. And it always says, yay, you finally stood up.
And you're like,
I'm
but
like,
I've been
bitch.
standing,
Like
bitch.
how patronizing.
Yeah. Like, I hear your patronizing tone when you're telling me, yay, you stood up, or you've reached your mile.
Oh,
or
my favorite is, you can still do it. And I'm like
Yes.
getting ready for bed. Bitch, no, I can't.
to
I'm going
close
to
your
sleep.
rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. I have not gotten any of the, what are they called? Awards or medals or whatever.
I did when we were walking.
I didn't even then.
So Nicole, I got a notification the other day.
Oh, I did
that
too.
Nicole got an award or something like that, and so I messaged
she's
her back,
still
and I was
sharing.
like, "You fucking show off."
It's because she was walking a mile-long cruise ship for 12 days. So she didn't. There's lots of stairs and stuff in those cruise ships.
I wanna walk.
Yeah.
Well, we're supposed to do it for the New Year's thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did say we were going to do that.
Well,
Speaking of that, starting things,
Wednesday.
4 months later, we're still working on the New Year's resolution, guys.
We're still in
the rest
January.
of the year. We might not be when this airs.
It's true. Damn it.
It's okay.
Anywho,
We'll get there.
well, I think that's all for today, friends, because we don't really have anything. We don't work out. That's pretty much the gist of it. So
But we should.
we want to know whether or not you work out. Email us at ukeleles@gmail.com. We'll try to do a monthly email spot if people would email us. And check out the accounts on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Did I forget anything?
No.
No, you got them all this time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I had a velour dress when I was in elementary school that my mom made for me.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
sweet.
It was very cute. Very cute. And then she did like this weird, like pulled this whole part of my section hair over and put do you remember the little bow ties that had the knobby things?
Yep.
I don't know what they're called. Do you remember?
Are you
The
talking
hair
about
ties?
the barrettes with the two? They look like
two
candy
balls?
things on the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, and you had the,
Yeah, I don't even know how to use those anymore.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
talking
no,
about
I do.
the hair ties, right?
No,
Yeah.
those knobby ball things.
Okay.
But then they had the black,
Yeah.
and then you put them through.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. A couple times to keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my last question to everyone, what did you think back then that adulthood meant?
Oh, I thought when I was a
Freedom.
kid, yeah, all the freedom in the world,
Yep.
no
No
more
responsibility.
worries, money as far as the eye could
Yep.
see,
Credit card.
do whatever you want. It turns out it's
No
the exact
rules.
opposite. It's actually more constraining than childhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it meant freedom for sure. Nobody telling me what to do.
Abby said to me the other day, I cannot wait to be 18 because, I make her dress more modestly. Like, I don't, you're not walking around with your belly showing. You're not walking around with your butt cheeks hanging out. That's not happening. And I don't mean like I need you to wear a turtleneck and sweatpants everywhere you go. Right. But she's like, I can't wait to turn 18 because I can just do whatever I want. And I said, be careful what you wish for, because I'm here to tell you right now, adulthood sucks.
Not that fun.
Yeah. I wish sometimes that I could go back to my childhood just to relive the fun games of that.
That's the only part of my childhood I don't want to relive, is the fun stuff.
Maybe we should just start playing some tetherball or something.
I'm telling you,
live the old childhood. I already play Mario.
I was in Walmart the other day and I saw Polly Pockets. Yes. I loved Polly Pockets and I lost them all when we moved once.
Oh, so that
I almost bought myself a Polly Pocket.
Emotionally wrecked you.
Oh, destroyed me.
Yeah.
I think Tamagotchis are back.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I got Riley a Tamagotchi.
That's amazing.
That was a couple of years ago that I got them. Yeah. Those things are annoying too.
Yeah.
That was more for my teenage years, though.
Yeah.
When I'm thinking like toys too, from the young, like my mom, I had all of the She-Ra dolls and Castle.
Oh, you lucky ducky. What is that mall game?
Mall Madness.
Mall Madness. I always wanted to play that. If anybody finds that.
You're at the Chichen store.
Did you guys ever have?
That's what it used to say.
The Dream Phone game?
Nope.
You
never
call
played that
the
one
boys
either.
And figure out which one was. Yeah.
These were the things that I saw on TV in the commercials.
I had Mall Madness.
And you remember the
I wonder if my mom still has it. She
remember
holds
the
on
catalog
to
of toys that would come?
Yeah.
I would go through and I'd be like, I would buy this and I would circle
everything that you wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still do that with my kids. The Sears catalog or JCPenney. The Amazon one comes.
Oh yeah, I used to have
6 months before Christmas. I don't know why it comes so early.
Also.
Kmart.
Yep.
I miss Kmart. Things were so much cheaper at Kmart.
They were.
So much. Life, man. Well, that was throwback for everybody. And
so much nostalgia.
I loved it. That was one of my favorite topics, I'm going to have to say, because I
feel like we could do that one again. There's so much.
So much. But we want to know what some of the things that your childhood was for you. So go ahead and email us at theukuleles@gmail.com. And make sure you check out our accounts on Instagram, Facebook, and follow us on TikTok at the.ukuleles.
Don't forget YouTube, guys.
Oh, and YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe.
Bye, guys.
Bye.